What's going on, guys? This is Cam from SolveX Media. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a company that gets over 2 million visits every single month. So they're doing a lot right, but they're also doing a lot wrong. There's a lot of takeaways that you can take in today's video and apply it into your business to see radical differences when it comes to scaling. So let's get into it. First things first, when we look at this website, it's obviously well branded. They do a great job telling a great story. This is a single product store, meaning they have one product and then a bunch of variants under that SKU, which is very, very interesting because if they've been able to scale radically with just one SKU, it goes to show how great their product is and the affinity their audience has around that one product. How they've structured the homepage is sort of like a landing page where they're just nurturing the audience on why this is a phenomenal product. And we're seeing this be a common trend, especially in 2023. I also love how they have a social cause, right? I believe there was a statistic that said 68% of users feel more inclined to purchase if a business has a social cause associated to them. So they do a great job showing that and illustrating that they are a company that's giving back, even though you're making a purchase that's in the best interest for yourself. So homepage, all in all, it's clean, it's to the point, and that's what we would suspect. Now let's go to the product page. You can see single SKU, bunch of variants, and what they're trying to do is increase the AOV, the average order value, by having sort of a checkout process where it's 1, 2, 3, but in step 1, they literally have all the variants lined up in a way which is like added to your basket, right? And that's a great way to, once again, increase your average order value. And look at this, guys. This is phenomenal, right? Front and center, their shipping threshold when it comes to what you need to do to get free shipping is not $50, it's not $100, which we're so accustomed to seeing, but it's 2+ bags. So that's very, very interesting. And that's because they probably have a bunch of user data on the average people are buying maybe at that initial purchase or that initial visit. And that's very, very important. So free shipping, great. They prompt people to subscribe and save. And if you guys have ever shopped at Amazon, which I'm sure many of you have, Amazon has the same model where they're prompting people to go with that subscribe and save option. They make that offer look significantly better than the one-time offer, and that's to the best interest of both the user and the business. Another thing we do for all our clients, especially when it comes to consumable products, is literally show people the math per meal, per serving, per week. And what they're doing here is per meal, it's only going to cost you $3.99. That makes a massive number like $59.95 look like nothing, because now someone can conceptualize, oh, I'm going to get X amount of meals out of this particular product. So that's super, super, super big. And I'm sure that has contributed for the click-through rate on the subscribe and save to be significantly higher than the one time. Great job. And once again, they're prompting people and showing people the math that, look, when you subscribe and save, you're saving $20. You're saving $10 a bag. There's no commitments. You can cancel anytime. This is a great way to orchestrate a message. Another phenomenal thing these guys have done is they have really put video reviews front and center. Now, if you're a business that hasn't reached a point where you have this many reviews, is perfectly fine. Just finding ways to put 2 to 3 is more than enough. But these guys have gone the extra mile to answer all these objections when people have in regards to health and wellness, in regards to athletic performance, which are different segments of the audiences they're going for. And this is very, very big. They're saying this is for people who are athletic. This is for people who are looking to manage their weight. This is for people who are looking to become more productive, right? If you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, and you're looking to increase your productivity levels, this is why this product is phenomenal for you. That's a great way to answer objections of particular demographics, behavioral, psychographic characteristics you have within your client portfolio, and really demyth any questions or concerns one may have. So I absolutely love how they've orchestrated these videos, because they do exactly what video reviews should do. Same applies with the written reviews. So all in all, this section is very, very beneficial when it comes to conversions. And I know that because if you were to do a Google search on these guys, obviously their branded search name is the highest volume search. But what comes second is Kachava reviews. So when it comes to health and wellness, skepticism is at an all-time high. I mean, you're putting something in your body that can either be very beneficial or detrimental. So people want to see other people. They want to see subject matter experts speak on a particular product. That's why they have put heavy emphasis on the reviews. These guys know exactly what they're doing. So props to them, because I know this will radically increase conversions. Taking it a step further, I love this section because it's literally breaking down and showcasing all these high quality superfoods that are going to be within this product. But what they failed to do is actually show the benefits of these particular products and how it comes all together to make this particular product the best product in the world. Let me explain. These are features. These are not benefits. Benefits would say maca root is responsible for increasing, say, your testosterone levels by 28%. Just hypothetically. I'm not a health expert, guys, but you get the point, right? You get the point. Dive into these particular foods and then actually explain the benefits that come about. Because to me, it's like, yes, these are all healthy, but what does it actually do within my body? So that's that. For someone who's super health conscious, this obviously helps. But for someone like myself who always looks to live a healthy life, I mean, this is all gibberish. So finding ways to simplify it and finding ways to, once again, get to the benefits of, look, you consume this product, you're going to get X, Y, and Z benefit. That's phenomenal. Again, features, great, because there are people who are already well educated within the space. So for that demographic, it's perfectly fine just to go with the features so they can justify the purchase. But if you want to tap into, I would say, around 97% of the market, then you need to have those emotional derived benefits that actually get people to act on impulse. And right now, I think there's a lot of logical base points, but there could be strategy behind that, because they might have, on the paid side of things, listicles that are designed to pre-educate, pre-inform people on what particular products do, landing pages that have that similar objective. So we shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. But all in all, well-orchestrated product page. Now, I won't take too much time looking at the rest of the website, but how to make it, ingredients, benefits, like, awesome. Just having the benefits section should be front and center, but like, exactly. These points need to either be on the product page or they need to be on the homepage, because this is why people would buy. Simple as that. And they have a bunch of benefits, so why hide this stuff? Why hide this stuff? So that is another thing that they can definitely incorporate on those pages that get a bunch of the traffic from the 2+ million people who do come on this website on a month-to-month basis. If you go on Google Analytics, you can actually analyze exactly which pages gets a majority of your traffic. And right now, across the 400+ websites we audit and we've built, the homepage and the product page make up for around 73%. So that's why I put heavy emphasis on those two pages. Now, if you're pushing traffic to landing pages, listicles, and other forms of pages, then that's a completely different story. But in most instances, most direct-to-consumer brands are pushing people to home pages and product pages. So that is that when it comes to the website. Now, awesome. So now we're going to be looking at the traffic sources for this business. I mean, they're getting 2 million plus visitors every single month. So they're definitely doing something right, whether it's organic, paid, or a mixture of both. Let's look into it. So they're 25th in the health and wellness space when it comes to nutritional diets and fitness. That is big time, guys. That's not something easy to do. So they're doing something right. Now, if we were to do a breakdown, as you can see, September 2.8 million, October 3.5 million, November 2.2 million. When it comes to number of visitors, all their traffic is coming from the US. Their primary demographics look to be individuals aged 25 to 64. Now, when we look at their marketing mix in terms of how much of their traffic is paid and how much is organic, you can see organic is 60% of the business, paid is around 40%. This is fine for a company in the magnitude of over 2 million visitors on a month-to-month basis. For smaller companies that are doing less than 100,000, this number looks around 60-40 paid to organic. And we work with a lot of companies that are in that six-figure range. So 60-40 is perfectly fine, paid to organic if you're doing less than $100,000 a month. Now, let's look at the breakdown. Direct, around 41%. Now, this could be branded search terms, which is paid traffic as well, but it would be accounted for organic. But if we were to take it a step further and look at what they're doing on the Facebook front, they got 250 plus ads, guys. So they definitely know what they're doing. And I actually took a quick look at their situation, and it's very, very interesting how sophisticated their marketing team is, because they're doing a lot of storytelling in the format of, I believe this is 19:16 placements. And what that accounts for today is, originally it was just Facebook stories and Instagram stories, but today it's going to be showcased on Reels on both Facebook and Instagram. So that's massive, massive stuff. And this content can be used and repurposed on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So guys, this is a format that you definitely want to incorporate within your marketing and create a lot of content around that, because that content could be repurposed and reused across a lot of different mediums. And that's definitely beneficial. You can get very strategic in how you funnel your traffic. And what they've done here is, this is a listicle, guys. A listicle is basically a page that pre-frames, pre-educates on why one should take a particular action. And on the very bottom, they have a strong call to action, which is in relevance to that product, as you can see. So they literally take a whole page where they're not doing any selling, just to pre-educate, pre-frame, and then they make a strong offer, and then they're going to push people well, this wasn't smart because they push people to a homepage. What we would do is push them to a product page, because now they're already pre-framed on that particular product. But I would assume their messaging was more vague and they were more so just talking about, I mean, this is a single product store. So yeah, I mean, what they should have done is just push people to the product page. I think the conversion rates would be much higher, because now you're adding more friction into that buying process. Go to a homepage and then go to a product page, as opposed to just going to a product page after we've been pre-framed. Don't see much reason in why they would do something like that. So that's something we would definitely change. But just the fact that they have a listicle is very, very big. Most brands are too lazy to put in this type of work. They're too scared, because everything today has to be direct response. It's like, let me push people to my product page. If they don't buy, Facebook ads don't work. Guys, you need to get more sophisticated, because the end user is much more sophisticated today. So that's very, very important stuff. And then when we click on get started, so yeah, this is phenomenal. Absolutely love what they did here. They started by pre-framing me once again through a landing page. They're talking about the product, they're talking about the benefits, they're talking about what makes it so special. So when I come to the product page, I'm already inclined. And guys, remember I was talking about the benefits? Here you go. This is exactly what you guys need to do. Features tell, benefits sell. So I take in all this content. I'm already well informed how much it's going to cost me. And when I click on get started, I basically told these guys that, look, I have risen my hand. I want to purchase this product, and they're pixeling me, meaning if I don't say purchase at this very visit, they're already going to know that I visited the landing page. So I already know what this product is, so they can showcase a set of different ads, because now I would be grouped as an audience that's warm and not cold. So it's very, very important for you guys to understand the site map, the user journey that goes through that site map, and then use that as sort of a tool to orchestrate your marketing messaging in a way that's one-to-one, as opposed to 1 to 1,000. So that's the concept of personalization at its core. So that's great. Let's see if they have any other pages they're pushing people to. But it looks like these 2 pages is where a bulk of their traffic is going to. So you guys get the idea. These guys are going big when it comes to Facebook ads. Props to them. It's working, right? You don't do something that's not working. So let's look at what they're doing on YouTube, because a good percentage of their traffic is coming from YouTube as well. Around 38% is coming from YouTube. So that probably consists of paid ads, but they're very inconsistent on the organic front. Visually, all of this looks great. It's aesthetically pleasing, which you definitely want when it comes to smoothies and superfoods, because we have that objection, which most superfoods just taste bad. But all in all, they've done a great job here. They're just not posting consistently. Let's look at their Instagram, because I think this would give us a good idea of what they can do with some of this content. I always love to look at Reels, because today it's big, guys. It's big to having these short form videos. Short form is the way to go in 2023 and onwards. So they create a bunch of Reels, and you can see they're getting great engagement. Why not reuse these videos on your YouTube shorts, right? It's literally free traffic, guys. And then they can use these same videos they've posted on their Reels on Pinterest. So they're not doing anything when it comes to their Pinterest marketing, which to me is mind-blowing. They're not doing anything when it comes to YouTube short, because this is a big company. They definitely have internal capabilities to make such investments, and the ROI in comparison to the investment they're making, which is just their time, is unmatched. So definitely something that these guys need to be doing going forth. But their Instagram is well optimized, and this is very, very important, because a big segment of people who see your ads want to see the story behind the actual product, behind the actual brand. And one way they've been doing that is clicking through to your Facebook page, to your Instagram page, and just consuming some of that content. So they've done a great job optimizing these pages. And I think that's going to be very, very beneficial for them going forth as they ramp up on the paid ads side of things. Yeah, so all in all, just posting more content consistently will be huge for these guys, because as you can see, they're posting in year intervals. So definitely not the right way to go when it comes to being active and being front and center. TikTok, they're also not doing anything. So this is all traffic that's completely free that they can be getting at zero cost, yet they're not doing it. So my suggestion would be to take some of these Reels, distribute it across YouTube Shorts, Facebook Shorts, Pinterest, TikTok, and see where you can go viral. But all in all, that is in short what these guys are doing. That's how they're generating 2+ million visitors every single month. Props to them. They've taken one SKU, they've created a bunch of variants, and they're making a lot of money through phenomenal marketing. that's it for me, guys. This is Cam from Solvex Media. If you guys need help when it comes to your paid ads, when it comes to optimizing your conversion mechanism, whether that's a website, landing page, if you need a full funnel strategy that takes people from completely unaware to a point where they become raving fans of your business, feel free to reach out and I will see how we could be of value. Talk to you soon. Cam from Solvex Media.